shit.
Welcome to Berkeley in California Memorial
If
Stadium,
you
where
care.
this crowd has been in since early in the day, saying you know it, you tell the story, you tell the whole world that this is Bear territory. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see the number 8 team in the country, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on a team looking for its first win, the California Golden Bears. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Paul.
Such a good game. What the fuck is wrong with this game right now?
Welcome everyone to Berkeley in California Memorial Stadium, where they've been filing in since early this morning, ready to support their sturdy Golden Bears. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see the number 8 team in the country, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on a team looking for its first win, the California Golden Bears. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis,
Not horns. No, but Tennessee's not the horns. It's volunteers. Go Vols. Tennessee Volunteers, yeah. Sha-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-
end zone.
Why are all my guys? That's not my fucking choice. Oh, he took. Like a dog.
Down for this offense. They'll try the run. At the 35, he's loose. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
Well, there's the offense trying to take advantage of this running back speed. I like the call. Hand off to the left, to the outside. Put him in space and let him go to work.
No. Zay got him.
Midfield at the 45 with a 1st and 10. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. He is going.
That's been my quarterback.
Stop at the line of scrimmage. There's always that issue of conference pride, of keeping up.
He's a junior, I believe.
Worth on this stage, and the ACC loves to get a chance at the SEC.
Can't even fucking make an audible right now, really?
And you don't think the ACC teams hear all the time? SEC about the
Just want to block him. Just want to block him. Just want to block him.
Some of that fire. It makes you want to beat them more. I love these big time games.
Yeah, they really do, Dave. I think this is one of those games.
My God, dude! Everybody I play, just their team. My team is so much better than his, dude, and it just doesn't seem like it.
Went down behind center pretty quick that time, and it makes you wonder as a play caller against this pass rush, do you start thinking about maybe
Because I'm on the road.
out and changing the launch point?
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn.
Look at this offensive. Look at my offensive line. Like, what am I supposed to do?
In these situations, 3rd and eternity.
I have mid 90 overall offensive linemen, and his team overall isn't even a 90. And he's just blowing up my fucking D line. Look at this. You wouldn't think that he's 0-2 and like 8 overalls worse than my team, would you? Oh, no, he won't be. Watch. He's about to cook up. Guaranteed. I'm about to lose this fucking game. I just see it now.
Leaves it with the running back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going and handing the ball off.
Wants to throw. It's Siegel. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the...
Oh! This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about right here. This is what I'm talking about.
And a really good job by the quarterback being very decisive. He saw his matchup.
That's exactly what I'm talking about.
He got the positive gain. I would say he's going to find that guy a few more times today.
Leaves it with the back. They'll give him maybe one on the play. It's down to the 20.
They're strong, and they're strong. Defensive tackles, they're strong. There's such big jokers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen. And running backs, listen, they don't have much of a chance. When you got that 300-plus pound guy grabbing you around the shoulder pad, you tend to go to the ground pretty quickly.
They've got it in field goal range, but they'll try to convert this 3rd and long from the 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man quickly. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Didn't get enough to move the sticks, but enough to leave them with a decision.
And the defense did a great job understanding the sticks, rallying to the football, getting them on the ground. And you're right, Reese. 4th and short, that means decision time, or for us, green light. Go for it.
Less than a yard to go for a first down, and the offense will remain on the field. The give and the run on 4th down. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains.
4th and inches, just trusting your offensive line. They're able to.
I would have got stuffed right there.
At the point of attack to keep this drive going.
The Golden Bears have their offense in high gear. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. They'll run it. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. That linebacker saw the express lane right to the ball carrier.
And a great job by the defensive line getting some push, making them use their resources on him. Linebacker comes free, Grimmer making the backfield for a tackle for a loss.
Leaves it with the back. Relying on the run, he gets a couple before he's knocked down. Ball's at the 13.
Man, that D tackle is a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of his stance and beat the offensive lineman, getting to the running back? Cat-like quickness.
Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
Nice job by the defense.
He just
there.
throws it right to
Third
me.
and long, in field goal range, they go zone coverage, so everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Right
This
down
fucking
the line,
game,
it's
dude.
good. And the first points of the day come on that field goal. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go.
This is a team that really prides themselves on starting fast. We've seen that before, and here they are playing at home today. Nice job on the opening drive. Lots of poise, good emotion. They don't get the touchdown they would have liked, but they kick a nice field goal. They've got the lead. Head coach has to be happy.
Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. Successful and productive on that first
My team
play.
just doesn't
Get you in
block,
less
bro.
predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Firing to the right, complete. At the 45, on his way. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
Big
Right.
plays like that makes play calling so much easier. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Yeah, just not blocking anybody, dude. It's pissing me off.
Inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. Wide receiver shows motion. Looking to throw on 2nd down. It's complete on the right side. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throwing catch, and he's down at the 5.
And you see so many smart wide receivers, so many smart tight ends nowadays that they know where the holes in those zones are, and they work with their quarterback, and they find them, and they sit down at them and make big plays. It's tough to sit back in zone against such smart players nowadays.
Touchdown, Volunteer! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board.
And what a nice
Thank
start
the
for
Lord
this
Jesus
offense.
Christ.
The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. Had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, Dave.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when you get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
It's one of my best players, too. That safety.
Between the zones and then delivered the ball on time.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Wants to throw on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
One final play before the end of the quarter. They're going to test the right side with this one. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
George Trout.
They've changed ends of the field, now facing third down as they go back to work. They'll try to bully their way for the first. They'll move the chains. Good execution on third down. They've got it at the
I just don't really get how I'm getting bullied by this fucking Cal team, dude.
It seems like no matter what they're dialing up, they're getting positive yards, and it just feels so good as a play caller when you know on first down you can get yards like that turning around and handing them.
Yeah, and on the other side, you're scratching your head going, what the heck can I do here? You got to find something. The defense has got to find a way to create some momentum. Whatever they're doing right now, it's not working. So you got to keep going through that play sheet and maybe find something a little bit different.
Wow.
This offense.
Flying out to the left. He's at the 10. And he slipped
Okay.
through the crowd, and he'll house it.
I don't know why there was no one there to defend him. Because all he did was pick off. I was in man coverage, therefore there was no one to cover him. That's for all I fucking care, dude.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes.
They just chuck me in the SEC and I have to play against teams that fucking have 8 overalls better than mine every game anyway.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
Quarterback gets the first down. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good game.
I'll tell you what, dude, in today's football, I'm not starting a team without a guy that can do that at the quarterback spot. You see it. He hits the gas, pulls it down quickly, and just goes. Whether he's reading something, whether he's throwing, he is always a threat
Like,
to run the
who is blocking on this offensive line, dude?
Well, there's a statement
It's starting to get really annoying.
expecting run, and they
Just block shed after block shed.
one-on-ones and force a tackle for a loss.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
And I can't even... Thank you.
Fast motion from the offense. Dialing up a second down pass play. Gets it out fast. Stopped after making the catch. The Vols want to move quickly. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Safe completion on the screen. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that's
a great play call.
Play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
To the ground with the back. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
And the Vols come to the line with a fresh set of downs. That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
Well, this defense knew coming in they were going to see some RPO and they were going to see some quick game. A nice job there taking the throw away from the quarterback.
What?
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the
Just so frustrating, man.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early.
Like, look at these guys breaking fucking...
Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure.
I know.
Get him on the ground. That's why they built a lead.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the stick.
What are you... What is 81 doing, bro? Block.
It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. Kick is good.
It's so hard, dude.
And after the 3-spot guys were all tied up.
Especially on the road.
Square as he set to kick it away. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that?
Dude! Oh my god! I'm getting so fucking annoyed right now.
I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game.
It's like his team is better, like, has the better overall. My team doesn't fucking show up.
If you're an offense, you got to get that ground game going so you can have some balance, and then you give it to your quarterback, Palmer.
Fucking gay. And he gets balled at half.
Yeah, exactly. And coming into this game, this offense knew they were going to have to some way, somehow, at least establish a semblance of a running game for exactly what you just said. You got to be able to use play action pass later in this game to get some explosive plays down the field, and it's a play like that that we just saw, which can help them get that going.
Dropping back, it's Seagal. Fires to the middle. He makes the catch.
Oh my god. I don't know what to say. Good for him, man. If everybody's just better than me, then they're just better than me. Great fucking pass.
I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
Timeout called here by the defense. It's their
He's just better.
And And the Golden Bears are threatening on 1st and goal.
42 Spider, 4-2 Arrow.
This quarterback part of their running game. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. Trying to pound it in. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The defense calls the timeout, and that's their last one of the half.
Yeah, and I tell you what, I love the run game down here. I love being able to give it to a back and be able to trust him. Listen, he doesn't have any touchdowns on the season, so I know he's wanting to punch one in. And down here, giving me the opportunity. Let me prove myself, so I love the big fella getting the football.
Cutting it close now with 3rd and goal upcoming. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
The offense trying to find a way on 4th and goal from the 2. To the air, it's Siegel. Makes the grab, and he will score! Touchdown, Cal!
Man, I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And tell you what, keep that passing game up, and keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. Fresno State is down, but they are not out of it. Not there inside Bulldog Stadium, one of the more enjoyable places to watch a game in all of college football. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to the Royals. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical in this drive.
They created a lot of breathing room with that first play of the drive. Now 1st down from the 39. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch. So pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
I know that one hit the ground, but you haven't seen that a lot. He completed over 70% of his throws in their last game. He's over 80% in this game. My old offensive coordinator, Sean Payton, used to say, bore me with completions. This guy will put you asleep.
They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Trying to find his man on first down. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left.
And you see those balls in practice sometimes. They're just off the mark. You don't know how to control it. You don't know what goes wrong, but sometimes QBs miss, and it's an incompletion.
The incomplete pass leaves him with second down. Back to pass, it's Seagal. Quarterback adapted. On the run, fires downfield. And he intercepts it. Oh, man, thought he had the interception, but the official rules gained too much of an advantage, so wave off the turnover and give up the yardage. It'll be first down. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
Timeout, California.
Just enough time for one final play of the half. They'll throw it on first down. Dances away from the heat. He'll get rid of it. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. And the Volunteers will kick it off to start the second half. He'll call for the fair catch here. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football again.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him. So I expect more of the same here in the second half.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
Scanning the field, it's Siegel. Quickly out to the tight end. And defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47.
And it makes it so hard on the defense trying to stop these guys because they're not just throwing it to wide receivers in the passing game. They've got a huge weapon here at tight end, and he just shows you how difficult he is to bring down after the catch.
Fires into traffic, picked off. Still on it, spins away from one. Takes it the other way. And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown.
Bobby Boucher.
Finding ways to put points on the board.
There is nothing better than being a defender. Seeing that ball.
Somebody had to have created him.
Eyes get big as saucers. Go jump.
Because he was in the transfer portal, and I just picked him up.
And they did make the extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the third. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. That last pick six after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still celebrating. I mean, such a big play. I mean, they gave up some yards but did what they're supposed to do. Now, Jesse, this offense has to put a drive together.
Yeah, they have to recapture some momentum here. What they can't do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back.
Looking to pass on second down. This time it's complete.
Nice job by the wide receiver getting open on that slant route against man coverage. He fakes like he's going to the outside. He's able to create some separation, cross his face, and then secures the catch.
Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
I understand the desire to keep the ball, but going for it inside your own 40? Wide out in motion. On 4th down, trying to find his man. Sends it downfield. Pulls it in on the right. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's 4th down, you're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
The Golden Bears have it with a 1st and 10. Wide receiver coming across in motion. From the gun, the ground game. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
He pushes his way down to the floor as they get closer and closer.
You know, we talk about quarterbacks having to make quick decisions, and I think you saw it on that play. Nobody opened downfield, and he just decided to take off.
He's got it. Touchdown, Golden Bears. They take the lead with the 6.
How?
Lining up to add another.
Why did my guy animate like that? I knew it was an RPO. He still threw it, and my dude jumps the opposite way for the ball.
And they cap the drive with a 4-yard
Couldn't have played it any better.
Kickoff team is on the field. They'll try to drive this one deep. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
3rd down coming up after that completion. A run for the quarterback. He gets it so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. They're in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, and this is why you have a prominent jawline and an urgent resolve. They'll go for it. The Volunteers will keep this drive going.
And 4th and inches for me is a green light anywhere on the field. I'm going to run the football. I'm going to be physical. I'm going to go to my play. I know I can get it. I like the play call on 4th and inches to go for it.
And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Oh, did he toast the coverage? Got it deep downfield. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown ball. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point was good. No incident there, and we're tied up in the third. All tied up and just about set to kick it away.
Number 17, set to kick this one away.
Fair catch called for and made. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
The give to the back. Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33.
At the 33-yard line. Brings up third down.
It'll be third and short from their own 33. To the air, it's Seagal. They're bringing heat. And the defense gets to the quarterback. Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spots, you read the quarterback's eyes, make sure you take away that quick stuff, and a great job rushing the passer and getting the sack.
Tennessee ready to go to work the big orange offense on the field. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
And now on second down for this offense. The play action fake. Oh, picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And that's just excellent. Big cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board, and you still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it in the tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
He's knocked down at the 34, but they're sort of hitting them in the mouth with a 6-yard pickup there. 6-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 4. Right back to the well. They get him down, but he does pick up 3 to the 32-yard line. A third down play coming from the 32 as they try to keep the drive going. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. And he's brought down, but a flag is also down. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Coming to the line of scrimmage on third down. To the air, it's Siegel. Steps away to find some room. He'll pull it down. He showed it all there. A little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down.
Cannot even believe that this dude and me are even in a close game right now. It's like his Cal team is the 90. No, I'm not lagging.
And the Golden Bears
It's like his team's 94 overall.
The give to the single back. And he's a real nowhere
This fucking
man
home field
tackling
advantage
this
is just nuts.
no-gain land.
How about the defender being a heat seeking missile. He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
After the run, now to throw. Trying to get to it. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
And that is a great job by the defense, containing and constricting the pocket. There was nowhere for the QB to go, and he did not have a lot of time. He went down quick.
On third down, going up top.
Bro, it's covered too. Like, I don't know what else to play. It should defend that, and my guys just aren't.
That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot and the quarterback gets it to him early, he can turn upfield, and you saw that right there.
They knock him down after a pickup of 4. Ball is at the 9-yard line. Going to work on second down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He's looking to throw. Slips away, and the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
They finally get him. Goodness gracious, how about the strength in the pocket? To stay in the pocket and shrug one guy off, 2 guys off, stay alive, but the third guy was too much. How about the defense just swarming all over the place?
Quarterback will audible. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and fourth down's coming.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. Third and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. And they go back on top. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Utah has the lead right now, but this Rice-Eccles crowd is restless. They just haven't been able to separate themselves yet today. They're up by a field goal over the Sharks. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Still on his feet at the 40. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as they get him down at the 37.
One of the things I love about this offense, Reese, is they have tons of speed. They like to try to get the ball going east-west. That time they generate a huge play going to the right side.
And the defense either not fast enough to fit or got knocked out of the fit.
Yeah, they got to do a better job containing that as this game goes on. They got to funnel the football back to the middle of the field.
Keeps it himself and gets the first. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it.
Well, you wonder how this guy is so dynamic. It's because of his speed. You simply can't coach that. You saw it on that last carry.
The offense down to the 22 on 1st and 10. They'll run it to the right. A run up the middle is stuffed for no gain.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Motion from the offense. He's going to pass on 2nd down. It's on target and complete.
Slant routes, they're good against man coverage, but they're good against zone coverage too. If that receiver can find the soft spot between the linebacker and the DB, we'll take that throw all day.
The crowd elevating its energy, willing this defense to get a stop on this big 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Touchdown, Volunteers! And they've moved out front here in the 4th.
And some of these guys make it look so easy, but these are tight windows down here, man. There's not a lot of space.
Game ain't over yet.
He drops back, knows exactly where he's going with the football, throws it in there, makes the play, and more importantly,
I have no faith in getting a stop.
In the 4th quarter.
Not going to get a return here. They'll bring it out to the 25. through the back of the end zone. Never a reason to panic. Just run your offense. Plenty of time here. Down one possession late in the fourth. Short throw to the sideline is complete, and he's out of bounds. He'll be short of the first down.
Nice job there. Good timing between the QB and the wide receiver executing that out route.
Looking at a second and short now. The give on the counter. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down. The upset's been bubbling all day. Now at a full-fledged boil. Guys, see if they can finish it off.
Can the underdog hold on? That's the big question right now. They've done so many positive things in this game, David, to put themselves in position to win, but this is the critical moment where your execution has got to be at its best.
And sometimes you start thinking now, and you start letting that clock tick, and you stop kind of playing carefree. Keep doing what you've done all day long to build the lead, finish this thing out, pull off the big upset.
Second down coming up. Looking to throw, it's Seagal. Fires to the wideout. He's got it. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and the defense needs to come up with a stop to close this thing out. This defense will try to force a fourth down on 3rd and short from the 45. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Grab near the marker. It's Kelly. Great job in this 2-minute drill as he gets out of bounds, keeping the clock on their side as they're trying to pull it out. The Golden Bears with the 1st and 10. Quarterback checking the play. He'll just keep slinging it. And that pass intercepted. Didn't have a lot of room to run after the pick, but he's done his job. They have it at the 44.
That might be the nail in the coffin, fellas. This offense, they're trying to get back in the game. You're having to be aggressive. You're now going to have to start taking chances. An errant throw ends up in the hands of the defense, and I think that's all she wrote.
A handoff. Keep working on that clock.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on 1st down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good 2nd down.
At this point, the defense has little choice but to sell out to stop the run on 2nd and 7. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. In the dead center of the field as they try to convert this 3rd and short. Using his feet. Tough, hard-nosed running. He picks up 3, but stopped just short. It'll be 4th and 1. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Now this is rolling the dice, or perhaps they've gone outside their head. They're already up. Boy, this could really backfire if they don't convert on 4th down. They'll immediately call timeout. They'll keep the offense on the field on 4th down already with a 1-possession lead. This is a designed run. Across the 15. His defense giving up ground as he's finally knocked down at the 26.
How about that? You got the lead late in the game. Get some first downs. Salt this clock away. This is the exact position you want your offense in.
Imposing their will, right, David? I mean, we know we're running it. You know we're going to run it. We're trying to ice this game. There's nothing you can do to stop us.
And the quarterback takes a knee. You want to talk about building confidence?
If he doesn't have any timeouts, yeah.
Plays. Making the winning plays at the right time can really set the course for the rest of the season.
Yeah, Reese, maturity and experience matters. And this team has guys that have played a lot of snaps. They've seen a lot.